A very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the midweek edition of the show. I'm Yemi Adebayo.
And I'm Cecilia Amorogbe. And of course, this morning we're starting with the transfer news for Ahmed Musa. He's back at CSK Moscow. And he actually called that place home, but it's just for the end of the season.
Yeah, happy to be back. Ahmed Musa back to CSK Moscow. All right, let's move on the show and go to Morocco. That's where we need to be right now. Talking about the 2018 African Nations Championship. The Eagles are ready. They're super confident this morning, and they're thinking of making it to the final. But of course, they have to cross the hurdle in the semi-final that comes in the shape of Sudan.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a huge hurdle for them tonight. Okay, also on the program, what this speculation that is everywhere between Conor McGregor and, of course, Floyd Mayweather. Is it going to happen to be or not to be? I don't know why Yemi wanted us to talk about this morning. But then, maybe some people want to see it, but I don't want to say it anymore.
You know, it's interesting because, you know, a lot of people, Floyd Mayweather is back in the gym, and Conor McGregor, you know, on Twitter, you know, posted some comments, and a lot of people are thinking, well, the UFC had asked Floyd, look, we've done this in the ring. Can you come? I mean, Conor McGregor came to your turf. Now, I think it's your time. Your turn, come to his turf. And, you know, I think it's been fueled by the fact that, you know, Floyd is back in the ring. We'll talk about that later, but, you know, it refuses to go. So we'll see what happens, whether or not we get to see that. Well, we'll wait. But let's start from home today. And talk about wrestling. That's where we're going. The Nigeria Wrestling Federation has named a strong 90-man team to represent the country at the upcoming African Wrestling Championships in Port Harcourt. A lot has been happening with wrestling in the last 1 year. Port Harcourt, some will say the home of wrestling. People in Bayelsa, we have one or two things to say about that. But Rivers have hosted, you know, a lot of boxing, wrestling championships. And this one will start in a few days from the 7th to 11. And the list is made up of 30 cadets, that is wrestlers within the age of 15 to 17, 30 junior, that's 18 to 20 years, and 30 senior wrestlers. So we'll see how that will go. And it's going to be an all-star cast. I mean, well, most of Nigeria's top wrestlers are expected to be there. You just saw Odunayo Adekoroye. She headlines the event. A lot of people will want to see her. And I mean, that's what we want to see. I mean, having the best of the best that Nigeria can present come into tournaments like this will bring the glamour back. While you are enjoying wrestling, we're also discovering talent. I mean, it's a total package.
Yeah, definitely it's going to be a total package for these wrestlers. I remember when we had the president of the federation talking about Daniel Gali. He said something about the fact that they want to ensure that they host and also to win. Yeah. So having 90 wrestlers, and he says his hope is actually on the female wrestlers because of their performance over the years. When you're having this strong mad team, according to him, we talked about the 30 cadets between the ages of 15 to 17, 30 junior, 18 to 20, and of course, 30 senior wrestlers. So Odunayo, of course, headlining it. 2014, she won silver medal at the Commonwealth Games. Well, she topped the list in that one. You also have 7-time African champion Blessing Oboro-Dudu also there. She will be seeking her 8th continental title in Port Harcourt. Aminat Adeniyi is another wrestler that you have there. She won at the Commonwealth Games also. Ifeoma Nwoye, a 5-time African champion, he's also there. Mas Daniel were part of the male team as well as All African Games, a good medalist. Talking about Mercy Genesis, a 2-time African champion. She's also there. Veteran Sinivie Botich, the 2010 Commonwealth Games, a good medalist. He's also in that squad. You also have a 3-time African champion, also part of it also. But the list is actually endless, 90 of them. And of course, we have Messi is also the younger sister of Adekoroye. I'll see how that one is going to pan out. She will be.
You know, they came to the sports award, and the mother was telling us that she has many superstars in the family, and you know, making good on the promise that look, you've seen Odwan, and you expect to see some other, and that's really, really, very good.
Very impressive. And just don't forget that this is actually the first time you're having a country feeding 90 athletes, you know, in the African Wrestling Championship. You understand when you're hosting, you want to host, you also want to win. I mean, the guys, Melvin Bibo is one of those guys that will also, you know, be part of this particular one. That's for the freestyle senior male wrestling championship. We can't wait for it to start and see how, you know, these wrestlers will fare in the championship.
Yeah, we can't wait. We can't wait. Hopefully, Nigeria will, you know, do well in that.